Hello friends, we are back on lesson 15b, the next group of words. We start with remember, forget. Always try to put words that are contrary one to another or antonyms. Link words that are the antonym, contrary. Sempre ligue palavras que são contrárias. It is easier to remember. É mais fácil para recordar. It is easier to remember. Remember, forget. Remember, forget. Remember, forget. It's easier to remember that the contrary of remember is to forget. By the way, por falar nisso, forget, you have to learn the three parts of forget. Three parts of forget. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Forget, eu esqueço. Forgot, eu esqueci. Forgotten, esquecido. Forget, I forget every day to eat fruits, for example. I forget, eu esqueço. I forgot to eat fruit yesterday. Eu esqueci. I forgot to eat fruits yesterday. I have forgotten to eat fruits. Eu tenho esquecido de comer frutas. I have forgotten. So, remember, we got to learn the three parts of the verb. Remember is a regular verb. So, remember, remembered, remembered. Eu me lembro, eu me lembrava, I remembered. I have remembered. Eu me lembrei, eu tenho me lembrado. Now, forget, forgot, forgot. Irregular verb. I have to know by heart. Eu tenho que decorar. Meal and meet. I can connect both. Eu posso conectar ambas. I can connect both because they are similar. Meal é refeição, meal, e meat é a carne, meat. Meal, meat. We have 3 meals a day. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. 3 meals a day. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Meat é carne, meat. I like to have meat at my lunch. I like to have meat at my lunch. Meat can be pork or fish. Meat can be. Carne pode ser pork or fish. So the contrary, pork, fish. Pork, fish. Pork, carne de porco. Fish, peixe. Ou carne de peixe. Fish. I don't like pork. I don't like pork. I dislike pork. The contrary of like is dislike. I dislike pork. I prefer fish. Once a week, once uma vez por semana, I eat fish. Once a week, I eat fish. Another group is carrot and lettuce. Carrot and lettuce. Cenoura e alface. Carrot and lettuce. We put them together. Nós colocamos eles juntos. We put them together. Colocamos juntos. Carrot and lettuce. So it's easier. É mais fácil. It's easier to remember. Carrots and lettuce. Like dislike. Main street. Eu liguei Main Street because, rua principal, because every city in the United States and in many countries have a main street. A maioria das cidades tem uma rua principal, the main street, rua principal. So I will never forget Main Street, rua principal. The main meal of the day, the main meal of the day for me is lunch. The main meal of the day is lunch. A principal refeição do dia é o almoço. The main meal of the day is lunch. What is the main meal for you? What is the main meal of the day for you? Main Street, rua principal. Every city has a main street. Toda cidade tem uma rua principal. Marmalade and cheese. Romeu e Julieta. Marmalade and cheese. Marmelada com queijo. Some people like marmalade and cheese. Some people, algumas pessoas, some people dislike marmalade and cheese. Eles preferem, they prefer to have something else. Preferem ter alguma outra coisa. Repeat is a cognate. Cognate. É um cognato, é igual em português. Repeat. Repeat, please. Podia repetir. Will. Will é o auxiliar modal de futuro. Will. Só que tem um problema. O will é usado quando eu decido, no momento, fazer alguma coisa no futuro. Se eu decidir agora fazer alguma coisa, depois eu vou usar o will. E só aí, quando eu decido no momento fazer alguma coisa no futuro, ou se é uma previsão de alguma coisa que vai acontecer. O will só usa nesses dois casos. Então nós temos dois futuros. O will, e nós temos I am going to. I am going to. I'm going to. I'm going to, se eu estou planejando, se eu decidi antes. A mulher chega em casa e diz, hey honey, hey amorzinho, honey, we don't have milk. We don't have milk, não temos leite. And he says, e ele diz, he said, oh, I will buy. Buy é comprar. I will buy. Eu irei comprar. Eu comprarei. I will buy. Eu comprarei. Tomou decisão no momento de ir comprar. In the other day, no outro dia, she says, ela diz, hey honey, we don't have milk again. E ele diz, oh, I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy. Dessa vez ele sabe que não tem o leite e que ele já estava planejando ir comprar. I'm going to buy. Dois futuros. I will buy, se eu decidir agora, nesse momento, fazer algo no futuro. I will buy. E o outro, I'm going to buy, esse eu já decidi antes o que vou fazer, então I'm going to buy. Se eu disser I will go to work, quer dizer que eu decidi agora ir trabalhar. Eu não estava pensando em ir trabalhar, decidi agora. Agora, se eu estou pensando em trabalhar porque já é uma coisa comum, I'm going to work today. I'm going to school. Estou indo para a escola. I will go to school, se eu decidir agora ir para a escola. Will. Okay, do we have some questions? Do you like fishing? Do you like fishing? Yes, I like fishing. No, I don't like fishing. Fishing, pescar, fishing. Do you remember the name of some vegetables? Do you remember the name of some vegetable? Yes. Carrot and lettuce. Which are the main meals of the day? The main meals of the day are breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do you think a chicken is a good meat to eat with your meals? Do you think good meal to eat with your meals? Chicken is a good meal, is a good meat, boa carne. What do you dislike, chicken, pork, or fish at your breakfast? I dislike all of them. Eu não gosto nenhum deles. I dislike all of them. Do you have bacon and eggs at your dinner? Do you have bacon and eggs at your dinner? Do you have? I don't have bacon and eggs at my dinner. It's too fat. Fat é gordinho, muita gordura. It's too fat. E esse too na frente de uma palavra quer dizer demais, demasiado, fora da conta. It's too fat. O too no final de uma sentença quer dizer também, mas no meio de uma frase quer dizer demais. It's too fat for me. É muito gordo para mim. Which is the main street in your town? Which is the main street in your town? In my town, Taubaté, the main street is 4 de julho, maybe, 4 de julho.